Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Power Arc. Today, we're going to be continuing reading Rekkyou Sensen. We're on Chapter 6. Uh, Interlude A. At the same time of the end of the first round, Japan Tokyo. Uh, the news of victory has arrived. What? We won? We actually won? Hooray! Yes, good. Well done. But that's just one step into the climb. It's far from over. But for now, we're safe at the moment. For the moment, that reminds me, what are we getting from the UK? Well, about that, I'll be lost. British Ministry of Defense. And what does Japan want in return? The restoration of diplomatic returns. Is that all? This is from the mouth of the proxy hero, who is also the son of the prime minister. What the hell is that boy thinking? Does he think he can take a vacation during this war? But at least this is a guarantee for our is a guarantee for our survival for the time being, of course. For the time being, huh? Let us pray, because that the only thing we can do, pray and hope, as Ushuiji is being attended to. Oh, that's fucking fire. That's yo, the Joker blood stain on his mouth. This must be Albie. Ah, Asuichi-kun. Mr. Oki, you're doing very well here. There, we already finished up with the stitching. Luckily, we were able to sew back up your arm. All you need to do is rest for the time being. Okay? Oh wow, you can already move it. Good evening. No, that's not right. To say good morning. You're the you're the British Prime Minister, Evans, right? I hope you don't mind if I talk for a little. Talk. But wait, what about is he? You saw it. You saw it happen. He's dead. I wanted to talk to him about. I wanted to talk about him, but also want to I want to tell you a story. Is it okay with you? Yes, I'm listening. I'm listening. Thank you. During the 4 years he acted as proxy hero, the state would always pay him accordingly for each battle he fought, which in today's world it was enough to be treated like a king. But with all that money, he never touched a pound of it. He gave everything to the help the poor. This was about 2 years after I adopted him. At one time, he called for me. He and I had a long talk. Even though I was taken in as a proxy hero by the government, I can't eat every day. I don't feel itchy anymore. Nobody hits me. No adults doing unpleasant things to me either. That sounds bad. Okay, that sounds bad. I don't even I don't even have to worry about any crap cheap oxygen mask breaking on me. But I have none of your. Why am I wearing this? I don't really need this. I don't think. That's okay. Don't need my headphones on, so that's inside for now. Um, I actually want to. Okay. 1 second here. Okay, that should be better. But I know none of you are saints, huh? After all, you threw me into those word zones. Uh, I can't argue against that or do more of the awful experiments. I don't. I don't. But I need to keep going. I just want to live because she would have wanted me to. That's what I'm feeling right now. But I don't want to that money you keep giving me. So there's so much that isn't worth my time. Just give it away. You know, if you don't do if you do, you know, if you do this, if you do this, people will think differently. You, they'll see you as something more than a monster. You'll be able to walk the streets with confidence. The whole country will admire you. A true hero. Please, don't call me that. I am I am no hero. What why are you telling me this? I had a feeling you might have wanted to know just the thoughts. But also, that's if our area, but also that's if our area that you defeated had it chip removed by whoever the victor is. It would mean certain deaths for my people and my country. Everything, everything, gone in an instant. There's no one left behind to remember. That's why I would like you to remember him and he's done, not as a monster, and what he's done, not as a monster, not as a proxy, but remember him as what he was, an anonymous hero. His death came as a shock to all of us. But it was our fault for not protecting him. Don't blame yourself. But in the end, it could be you who pulled the trigger. Why hello. Why hello. Russia's 101st president, Daniel Wokiev. And Vietnam's head of state, 41st head of state, Long Kien. You're in the sixth round, right? That's right. Ah, judging by your proxy hero. You too, you too also close chose a family member. You too also chose a family member. But oh well. See you on the battlefield. Okay, so round 6 is Vietnam versus Russia. Okay. Okay. Russian man does not look like he wants to be here. Two. I really don't apologize. How many times do I have to say it? It's my decision, my choice. I'm here because I want to be. Even if you did force me to do it, I will. I will. You don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize more. I promise no matter what happens, I will protect you all, our country, our people, and you too, sister. Vietnam's proxy hero, Rung To, generation of minerals, resonant rate 75. I know. I just feel the need to. The Vietnamese proxy was good, don't you think? Yes. You won't have any trouble against us, right? No, I would not. This is work as usual. Mikhail Asimov, Generation of Beast, resonant rate 96%. Okay. That reminds me. Is your daughter already 2 years old, right? And you're already 19 years old? It must be hard for you. It was my birthday. On exactly the day we came here. Of course. So let's win this thing and go home and with a big celebration, shall we? I can trust you. I can trust you to win. You can win. You're always very precise and meticulous with your work. I like the Russian boy's design. What's his name? Mikhail. I like Mikhail's coat overcoat. That looks nice. I like that. So grant us victory, that we can relish in our old glory once again. August 4th, day 2 of the nation toppling battle, 11:38 p.m. China versus the USA. The arena repairs have been completed. It's amazing. In one night, like the blink of an eye, everything is ready and brand new. Even for us humans, even for us humans can do things that we can't at an instant. The second match is about to begin between the two greatest powers of the world, China and the United States. Throughout it, throughout history, they have always kept an eye on each other, joining forces if necessary, but always under a careful watch. These two great powers, the relationship between these two countries is complex. Well, look at that. It's about time. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gentlemen. The second round of the nation toppling battle is about to begin. China, 31st President Ling Ling, and USA's 92nd President Me D Stonefeller. Okay, okay. Now, now entering the proxy ring, coming from region A of East Asia, from the continent of Eurasia, introducing the Chinese proxy hero, a generation of fangs, Hui and Zai Yi. So bright. Generation of Fangs, resonant rating of 91%. This kid. Who is he? Does anyone know him? No. He's so adorable. I just want to keep him. Lady, he's a kid. You were part of Epstein's Island, weren't you? Hmm. Yes, it's so noisy. How did those guys in the first round manage to fight like this? All right, AI sisters, get on with it. Well, what? It is okay to make your information public. I don't think these kinds of things should be revealed to the public. It's okay. I got nothing to hide. Is that okay? How about it, Grandma? I don't care. I don't care. Live stream it to the world if you want to. And if there is a problem, you can erase it yourself. You heard her. Even Grandma gives you permission. You got that? Go ahead, AI sisters. Alright, understood. Here we go. Again. But first, I like to say that we can't find any information about him. Except for one bit that he is the leader of the dismantling force called White Moth. White Moth. The largest and most infamous military organization in the underworld? Looks like some of our audience might know this group, maybe as frequent customers. According to one former employee, this skills are much greater than any other member of the White Moth, although he shows not having a single desire to climb up the organization's ranks. There isn't even a trace of data of his work before becoming a proxy hero. It's almost like he never existed to begin with. We don't even know why he has sided with the government. He never gave a said reason for it. We don't even know if the information we have here is a lie. No data, huh? Maybe there's nothing worth hiding at all. Or perhaps it's all right. Oh, it's all right hiding in plain sight. Okay, okay. Got some other proxy series watching on. And now, on to our next opponent. Coming from Region A of North America, of the Americas. Introducing the proxy hero of the United States, Generation of Sky, Aiden D. Adams. Sorry, Aiden D. Adams. Poseidon looking guy. Generation USA's proxy hero, Aiden D. Adams. He's a D clan member. Oh my god. Generation in disguise. Resonant rate 99%. He's related to Luffy. He has to win. He has to. There he is. It's Aiden. We're counting on you, Aiden. What a popular individual. Oh my. There's lots and lots of data about him. So let's try to shorten it for the audience sake. Aiden D. Adams. He's a nationally recognized proxy hero, served as the United States Army soldier in the Irene unit, and is also a member of numerous charitable organizations. He was born into a family of police officers. When he awakened his powers at the age of 15, he has always dedicated himself to serving his country and his people. It is truly a world of difference compared to the proxy hero of China. One of his crowning achievements was in 2202. I just realized, are these supposed to be our years backwards? I could be completely wrong there. Despite the fact at the time he was in Texas, he was able to neutralize a terrorist threat in just under 4 minutes after the threat. Oh wait, when he prevented a large-scale terrorist attack in New York, despite the fact that he was in Texas, he was able to neutralize a terrorist threat in just under 4 minutes after the threat occurred, saving the lives of thousands of citizens in the process. With only 33 confirmed deaths in the end, but they were of the terrorist. What? With Faced with an overwhelming resonance rate of 99.9999999%, the chance of winning seems slim, without a doubt. Here standing before you is the image of an ideal hero. They even made a phase for his exploits. We leave it to you, Mr. 99.99999%. This is a cocky motherfucker, okay? He pulls off the side of buys. Okay. Now that both sides are ready and presented, let us begin round 2. He walks right up to him. What? Let's do our best together. I don't understand what you're saying. Speak Chinese, you piece of shit. Ah. Oh my! I forgot to turn on the translator function. You were saying speak Chinese, you dumb motherfucker. Well, I see. Okay, I think I understand. This is how it's going to be, isn't it? Well, that's sad. It's a shame that we can't understand each other. It's a shame. Is it? And it's a shame. You're a terrible liar. Just look at your face. Do you think I would fall for that? The two seems to be at odds very much. You had the generation of the skies, right? That's quite a name there. So let me stomp you into the ground. But Guts got you across the floor and let you writhe in pain as you look up at your endless skies above. Oh, but what a beautiful sight. I could throw up. You know what? I take back what I said. You and I are going to get along greatly because I was having those exact same thoughts too. Are you finished? Oh gosh, where am I? Where's my mind been wandering? Thanks for waiting. I'm just ecstatic, so ecstatic. This is my first time. The two proxy heroes, will they be as similar as water to a sponge, or different like heaven to and earth? Who will emerge victorious? The second round of the nation toppling battle, China versus USA, will now begin. Mighty superpowers of the world, put your dignity on the line. Okay, okay, got chapter 6 done. Going on to chapter 7. The second round of the nation toppling battle, China versus USA, made now. Episode 7, meal time. B Boy jumps in with his giant ass sword that has the nukes into it. Goes in as USA Aiden comes in with a cocks his arm back, waiting for an uppercut. Osabuchi's watching him from the back. Like, oh shit! Begin. Boyce just had a conqueror hockey splash right in the middle. Didn't even touch. And it's a giant explosion. China and the USA. The only thing now about them is what I've read in history class, that they were the cause of the War Four, and even after the severance of diplomatic relations, nothing obvious was happening. But I wouldn't doubt it if they were still monitoring each other after all these years. Both of those countries were always looking towards the future. They're so similar. Same smug impressions. But now, but not on how to survive, but how to live. Always thinking about how not to fall behind in progress upon other countries, but also always maintaining the hegemony that moves the world. Uh, how I think was what his name was, coming in with this is from the heavens with their surprisingly he's coming in from the heavens when Aiden is a generation of the skies as Aiden marches forward, smile on his face. Looks like there's a look of shock on the Chinese guys. How? I believe his name is. I want to say his name was How. Who? I say that Chinese boy's weapon. It's something somehow able to complete Aiden's weapon. Compete with Aiden's weapon. Mr. Aiden's weapon's dubbed Void 496. Even though I made more improvements to it before the tournament, it seems that the opponent's weapon is quite as capable than I imagined. The weapons of the proxy hero, they're especially made for their users, made from their own cells, with each able to withstand and able to bring out their proxy's fullest potential, like Japan's Toku Hanagata or British Stormer Blades creepy in Tortoro's, even to China's unique weapon, the Grand Saw Pregnancy Eater. What? The Grand Saw Pregnancy Eater. That's a wild ass name for a weapon. Boy coming in, sword all the way back, arching into a sea, going in for a massive cut with that saw blade. And he hits, okay. And we're concerned on the eyes of the Chinese hero, as it is revealed that Aiden has blocked it with his gauntlets. How resistant are you, a monster? Of course. I hear it that often. Good. I don't. It doesn't matter how strong your opponent weapon is. God damn it! That gut punch changed the art style of the eyes, bulging out basically. Widened his eyes out, sends them flying. No matter how many battalions, how many regiments we throw at him, a little bit of brute force could get through anything, and he's on a mission to crack it. Little Aiden here is our pure weapon, and his performance as one is the most efficient. Damn boy lost his ear. Okay. Mr. Aiden. What? Ah. Ah. Yeah. That stings. That shit stings. Mission performance? None of those matter. What matters is what I feel for my every day. Do you know how many blood-curdling screams I hear every day? Our experience is a far more different than you think. Come. Ki Gongchine. Sing the resonance. Chi Fon Yi. Time to eat. Boy just fucking summoned a centipede off of his body. Okay. Organic matter. Queen of the poison curse. King of the wealthy peons. Okay. And he has the ear. Oh my god. Throws it up and eats it. Okay. America looks a little shocked there. Oh my. It ate it. As always, this makes me profusely disgusted. The generation of fangs. I see. Are those your fangs? I see. Are those your fangs? This was not what I expected. I mean, those guys could have fangs too. Like centipedes and scorpions. Even the gaping maw of a spider, right? This is your secret resonance. An animal made of resonating substance. Separate test. Kiyong Jinjin. Everything doesn't need to be spoken in English. Not it, not it. There. Like I could care any less for this nation talking about him. The only I want is to eat you, Mr. Proxy Hero. How does it taste, my dear? You better not throw up on me. You lose out on that delectable taste. Loved by balance, loved by gluttony. Maybe eventually can I narrow their. Okay. My God, I turned into a JPEG. That's cool. Fine. Okay. Next chapter. Oh, chapter 8. Okay. Okay. Got this set up for chapter 8. Spiders. The to the thing. Chapter episode 8. Insects and stars. To the fangs of poisonous insects, dripping with murderous intent. Scorpions. Centipedes. Generation of fangs. I thought they were going to be the fangs of a beast, but this is something far more deadly. Oh, it's come. I didn't realize that in the beginning. That the centipede is coming out of his back. He's got a scorpion tail, basically. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And he's take this as he's in air flying basically with the centipede as he's about to crash into it. It's fucking ironic. He's so far he's been the only one that's been in the air when the guy he's fighting is the guy of the skies, generation of skies. Is he trying to crash the building down onto him? The arena onto him? Aiden looks a little confused or a little shocked as he dodges the centipede. It fucking got destroyed. That form, that's strength. His coordinations and attacks radius has gotten better, but is that all? If I remember right, this insect is poisonous. But he hasn't experienced any symptoms. Venomous, not poisonous. Very very important distinction. Poisonous is when you drink uh drink substance and it only affects you once it's entered your digestive system. Venomous is when you get bitten by something or injected by something, and then it gets into your bloodstream. So poisonous, ingested, venomous, injected. Important distinction there. For for now, anyway. But really, what I'm curious about. Did he just said he's going to eat him? Oh no, oh dear. Mr. Aiden's here. We need information. Pardon? That's what that's what I said. No, wait. Go on. Oh my ass. That's what we're getting from them. Everything on anything of them. All their secrets, their past, their present, their fear, and their future. All that sweet, sweet confidential information. What do you think about that? I consider on choosing the military powder, but they wouldn't back down even if we won. They'll come in swinging before they obey to us. In history, information is a weapon. So why not take everything, every last thing, every last secret drop? This is a sound plan, but is this justifiable? It will greatly save on time and manpower for our infiltration plans, but this is a sound reason that will help towards the prosperity of our country. Oh yes, it's it's not like we want to destroy the country. We only want to see their pretty little faces on full display for all the world to pitifully see. To stand on the top of the world. What if Mr. Ian doesn't come out on top? Calm down, Nathan. Don't think that. Don't think that. You know his strength's better than anyone. He's number one. So look closely and observe. He'll take care of this. Shit. You should know I've wrangled much worser things than this. Come on. Eat it faster. Damn it. Eat it. What? Wait, what? I didn't look scared. Oof, oof. Chewed up. Did his cigarette resonance increase? How delectable of you, proxy hero. With every bite, my deer becomes that much stronger. So he bit piece of his arm off. Okay, I see. So that thing gets stronger. That thing gets stronger the more it eats, right? Because from how your resonance is formed, it reminds me of something called Kodoku. Is that so? Kodoku. The act of putting venomous insects into a sealed pod, and then letting them eat all devour each other. And when the strongest one remains, they usually need to be usually used as a curse tool. In an old Chinese spell. Although we may not know the origins of Chinese proxy is, but I do wonder if there is a connection. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Aiden? I told you to not dawdle, and look at what you're doing. Wow, what's wrong with you? Oh dear, I got him angry. What's wrong with you? He said. Looks like someone is in trouble. Along with all your dilly-dallying, you just love to lie, you big liar. But then again, you're no different to those behind the screens. They say they're rooting for you, but they only want you to say their own asses. It's disgusting. Just as much as looking at you annoys me. Like those dead eyes of yours pretending so sickly to be stupidly sweet and cheerful. Why not let it go? Drop the act. Stop lying to yourself. Drop the act, huh? Everyone's here is fighting so genuine and honest, but I don't understand it at all. Just like me. There's something inside me. Oh, yes. That's it.
That's right. I completely forgot. Subjugation, annihilation, all enemy targets. They all set for erasure. Boys is snapped. Okay, Aiden snapped. I was eating rats and that blood, stripped it back. Boys is beside him. The weight of the air has changed. It's becoming stuffy, humid, with the smell of water lingering around, like the calm before the storm. What's that in the sky? Wait, what? Did boy just drop a meteorite on this boy? A thunderbolt. Boy has control of lightning. Okay. Okay, Jason Grace. What? A thunderbolt? Where'd they go? What the hell was that? It was like some kind of bomb or a military weapon, but it wasn't. I thought I might have dodged it, but I'm not left unscathed. Wait. So hold on. He dodged the lightning bolt. That puts him faster than lightning. Okay. Wait. What's this feel? So you survived, huh? What's going on here? It's just rain. Here it comes. You can do it, Aiden. Finish him. Do it in one go. Will you all shut up? With that, what's with you? Aiden just teleports right behind him. Peekaboo. Swing, and he's gone. The look of fear in the eyes of Owl. Who are you looking for, you pretty boy? But hey, where do you think I am? I could be anywhere, you know. But you are there too, aren't you? Can you avoid this next attack? First lightning, now rain. What is even going on here? What is this power? Are you kidding me? This is downright atrocious, you cheater. Another lightning bolt coming down. Even Gaia seems scared. Okay. Singular resonance. Stay on target. That's Theseus' type phenomenon. Satellite Icarus. Icaros. Okay, hold up. Fuck, damn. Boy got shot down. Damn. In a tactical sense, a thunderstorm could not occur in Antarctica. Oh shit. Due to its cold, dry surface. It's difficult for the updraft to form, making it even hard for cumulus clouds to form. But now, in all this unexplained wonder, these clouds are created by him. This is the ability that stopped a large-scale terrorist attack in just 4 minutes. It could be guessed scarcely that the whole sky of the earth is his domain. Aiden D. Adams, Generation of Sky. A power that is worthy of such a name. Boy, he's having the time of his life right now. As he bounces onto Hal, who's holding out his sword. I'm quite surprised you survived there. What are you going to do now? Would you like another thunderbolt with your fries? But who knows? Proxy heroes are so incomprehensibly. Why? Why the hell are you so goddamn giddy? Mr. Saeed is getting dominated. Do you think he'll lose? It's almost too good to watch. He did his homework. This is the power of formation. Zhang Ji, get me on the speaker. Yes, madam. Oh, we got a call from the Chinese president. Hey, listen up, you brat. I'm in the middle of something, Grandma. I want him. What? Have you gone deaf from the lightning strike? If you win, I want that sky brat. I see. This is just like yesterday. Are you serious? Like I said, but to be honest, I underestimated that boy. A lightning strike of that magnitude somehow being able to avoid the Gaia and the display and was directly able to hit you. It was an impressive performance. I would love to take him back with us. Besides, I would rather enjoy seeing the look on those pretty little Americans' faces as we drag him away. Ah, are you nuts? Even if you tie him down and torture him, he's not going to listen. This guy's a nut. I don't expect him to follow anything, even as weapons on our side. I only want to do some research on him. As I can imagine, you've seen so far, this brat is special, even among the proxies. And if we study him, it could be possible to increase his output even more. So, when we get back home, he won't cause any trouble for us. It's just like yesterday. They wanted to, so don't kill him, right? As much as possible. Will do. But that being said, I don't want to die here. If things come to it, I will kill him, you old hag. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Get paid. What's that on your face? I mean, I thought you were a self-arrogant little tick. But really, are you sure you're honest with yourself? Shut the fuck up. But then again, that won't stop you from fantasizing it. If you say so. But that's alright. Even if I lose and go with you, it doesn't mean I'm defeated. Although, it would be nice to know what we are, Proxy Hero. I just want to know. And to know and die. What? Are you thick in the head? It's just you said before the match started that the endless skies before us is a disgusting mess. What a joke. Hurricanes, scorching heat, blizzards. Can you even guess how many lives have been lost because of that great mess up there? A famous book once said that rain will destroy all of humanity. Like birds, fishes, animals, and insects, good or bad, people, genius, and the mediocrity, civilization, religions, science, philosophies, war and peace, everything shall disappear, only the sky to remain. For the eternal future to come. We live in a prison. Is that a bullet hole in his head? He's been shot in the head. Just like the rest of humanity. Don't you agree? Humans have always feared the heavens. Okay, going to stop there at chapter 9. We'll pick up chapter 9 next time. Um, Good fight so far. I'm actually really enjoying this fight. Yeah, good shit, good shit. Um, so far I am starting to like Aiden more than I liked Albert. Albert Hiddleston was my favorite. Adams might be becoming my favorite character just because of how nonchalant and how he's being created. I'm looking forward to it. It looks like we're also about to get into his backstory, so I feel like this is a good place to call it for now. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts of the series so far is in the comments down below. Comment what uh, series you would like to see me read on here. Yeah. Until next time, guys. I'm John. I'll be seeing you.